Hello there, guys and gals. Pearl Jr. here. I know that it's just been a few days since I had to re-upload my last video because I had misspoke about certain things, and I had misspoke that, of course, the Jacksons have already admitted that Michael Jackson's real name is Michael Joe Jackson, of course. I posted it, I think I posted the letter signed by 5 siblings and Latoya's tweet and Jermaine's book, page 43, by the way, saying that Michael's name is Michael Joe Jackson. Why they do nothing to correct the death record? Right? All right, guys, I got a couple of nice things for you guys to hear. We're going to talk about Peter Michael Bobby. And you know I believe that he is Michael Jackson and that Bobby Anderson is a front for Michael Jackson. That's what I believe. And I got more evidence of that today. All right. No one saw this one coming, I don't think. Maybe I did mention it. Okay. I got a little bit of something that I had promised you guys. Remember, I told you guys that Prince, is into the 777, just like Michael. Well, and I told you I had something of him saying that. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. Uh-oh. Turn it up.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, actually we got 777 viewers. That's a good number right there.
See, that's him. There it is again. Here we go. Here we go. How do I press play right here? Okay.
Or who to contact if they're interested in coming to this party.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, actually we got 777 viewers. That's a good number right there.
Okay. And then he mentioned it again. When he was on Fox Soul with Romeo Miller, and a couple other people are the hosts, but Fox Soul on YouTube. He had mentioned about 777 because Michael's first and last name are Michael Joe Jackson. Michael Jackson, Michael 7 letters, Jackson 7 letters, and he's the 7th pregnancy of Catherine. He's not, they say the 7th child, but he's the 7th child only because Marlon's twin Brandon died. Unfortunately, one day after death, and it's very sad because Marlon misses his twin brother, and he almost cried when they had a Jackson event. All right, so there was a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about it. The 777, Prince event. I went by there the other day. I went by there a couple of times because I have, when I go places, I have to pass there in order to get there, right? So it's just not even a full block away from the main thoroughfare. So it's nothing for me to go by the Jackson's house. And the gate was open this time. And where did I put it? I think I put it here. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. Okay, I got a little bit more time today. Oh, who remembers this? Who remembers this? The Michael Jackson Halloween special. Unfortunately, Wade and James's lives. They're not airing it anymore. So I don't think it's airing. At least I haven't heard that it's airing. But remember the wink wink that he left for us at the end? That was so much fun. That was 4 years ago. Can you believe that's how fast time flew by? Let's see. We're going to get into that in just a second. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's me. I went by there yesterday. And the gate was open.
They're ready for it.
And they got things hanging from the trees.
Look at that. They're preparing for Thriller Night. Thought I would just give you guys a little bit of something. They're preparing for Thriller Night. Don't see anybody but the workers.
All right, that's it. So that's supposed to be, oops, let me turn that down. Okay, stop that. There. All right, so that is happening tonight, I believe. Okay, but what happened to the DD Foundation? Are they still doing events to get money for her foundation? Taj, Sherelle, and TJ's mother who was murdered. They had a foundation for battered women. And I think it was for battered women. It was probably for an assortment of things, just charitable work. And I don't know if they're doing an event for her too. If you guys know, just let me know, and I will try to announce it. But anyway, so there's Thriller Night, so that should be fun. And they got dead bodies and stuff, and we all know Michael and Thriller, and Michael being into the living dead, which he was preparing us, the world, for one day him being the living dead. Okay, and then I'm working on some other things, guys. Because, you know, the games just go on 12 and a half years, and I'm just taking so much abuse, and I just can't take it. I got to do something else. I got to up my game on this, you know, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I can't announce a couple of things until they really happen, because if they don't happen, then I feel like a fool. All right. So, let's see what else is there. If I have some more stuff. Oh, you know, I posted the pictures of my daughter's wedding. Isn't she beautiful? And I already did that. And let's see what else is going on. Nothing much. Nothing much. Remember, I went to the Scream event? That was fun. Had a conversation with John Bronco, a private conversation with him inside the lobby. Let's see. We talked about the IRS case, and we already talked about the IRS case, right, guys? But that was 4 years ago. I can't believe that was 4 years ago. All right. We're going to compare something. This is Michael Jackson as a teenager acting in The Wiz. Okay. This is him in The Wiz. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's open this. And let's go to the YouTube page, because I have another YouTube video.
Harvard expels students.
Okay, so you know they always do the commercials. There, you know, I got one more second before I can skip the commercial. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's Michael. His acting.
Fame, fortune, yes. Fame, fortune. They're all illusions. All there is that is real. It's the friendship that two can share. That's beautiful.
Okay, let's look at it again. Let's look at it again.
Fame and fortune, they were all illusions. All there is that is real is the friendship that two can share. That's beautiful. You said that.
Okay, do you guys see that? You see that acting? Okay, let's go to this acting. Let's go to this acting. Who remembers when Peter Michael Bobby, a.k.a. Michael Jackson, did this phone call that many fans believe is real? But it's real that it's Michael pretending to be Bobby Anderson. And it was done like, oh my God, like 2013, around 2012, 2013, I think. And it got a lot of play. I mean, I think it had over 1 million views on some hip hop channel. And it was, I think Prince EA set it up. And this is supposed to be Michael's last phone call, right? But it's really a skit. And it's Peter Michael Bobby, right? Which is Michael Jackson. So you guys see if you recognize the same acting.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I don't know who may be listening. There may be a group of people that want to get rid of me. They don't want me here anymore.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Do you hear the breaths in between the pause? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Listen for the breaths in between the pauses, the delivery of the line. Same thing. Same thing.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I don't know who may be listening. There may be a group of people that want to get rid of me. They don't want me here anymore.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
It's supposed to be Dieter Weisner.
Shut up.
Talk about it over the phone. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just feel in my soul, only God knows, this is you.
All All right. It's the same exact thing, right? Because I was listening to it and I was like, oh my God, I saw it. And then I was like, oh my God, that reminds me exactly.
Yes.
Listen.
Fame and fortune, they were all illusions. All there is that is real is the friendship that two can share. That's beautiful.
Same cadence.
Fame and fortune, they were all illusions. All there is that is real is the friendship that two can share. That's beautiful. Who said that?
All right. Okay. Again. Another exact match. A lot of you guys who don't remember the whole Peter Michael Bobby and how he recruited me to report on, him, the death hoax and all that other stuff. And he recruited me because he called a reporter. Right? Somebody who makes documentaries, somebody who reports out to the public. And the thing that got me the most was that he joined Twitter the day before the death announcement. What? The day before? Okay. June 24th, 2009. The same day that Michael's official account stopped being used, that was created 17 days before the death announcement, in the 17th hour, the 17th minute, and 17th second of that day. I mean, come on. And Michael's name is Michael Joe Jackson. 17 letters. Ones and sevens are Michael's favorites. 11, 11, 11, which Paris and Prince have posted 11, 11, 11, and the sevens, right? And the sevens, right? So anyway, I just wanted you guys to see that there's another coincidence. Also, watch Alive 3 and Alive 4. You guys that don't believe me, just watch it. And I have everything to prove why it is totally reasonable and totally justified to believe that behind Bobby Anderson is Michael Jackson. Now, do they switch up? Because I told you guys all this time, I hear three voices. I hear more of a non-Michael voice, which is a Bobby voice that's kind of like Michael's. Then I hear a Michael voice, and I hear where Michael would put like a something in his mouth, a palate, so it has a speech impediment. And Michael has a little bit of a speech impediment, but it's a little bit more profound. So I heard three voices in our 1,300 hours of conversation. So anyway, guys, let's see. I don't think I have any more to report. Let me go back to my my Twitter account and see if there's something else that I forgot to report, because then I gotta go. You guys know I work, so I gotta go. Okay, so let's see what I have here. I got 1 minute. Yes, something directly from the Coroner's website. The Coroner is the one that made the biggest boo-boo in the Michael Jackson death saga. Okay, this is directly from the Coroner's website, right? Directly, okay, from the Coroner's website. It says the medical examiner is mandated to identify each descendant under his jurisdiction using identification methodologies, I wish I knew what those were, that are accepted forensic standards. The medical examiner coroner will not confirm an identity until the department is satisfied that the standard has been met. Agencies should not release the name of decedents until they have verified the true name of the decedent with the coroner and the legal next of kin have been notified. Okay, they notified LaToya. Okay, And where it says informant is Latoya. Her name is on there. She never signed a death certificate. See the true name of the decedent? And the death certificate has first, middle, and last, which means the true name has all three blocks to fill out: first, middle, and last. True name. Okay, identity verified. Okay. So if the identity is verified with a driver's license that does not exist, and it doesn't say that it was named and identified any other way. It doesn't say that it was named and identified through fingerprints, even though they said they took fingerprints. Doesn't say they named and identified through driver's license and fingerprints. It just says driver's license, right? That driver's license does not exist. Therefore, and how did they think that that was Michael when the body came from UCLA using the name of Soleil Sean and Trauma Gershwin? Not Michael Jackson. So they just, what, did they make up a driver's license? Did they just assume nobody can touch them and they could just lie? I have a letter from the DMV. I talked to the person from the DMV. They told me I had the real driver's licenses, which I sent them, which were in the name of Michael Joe Jackson. And he said, the coroner said that he sent all licenses back to the Department of Motor Vehicles. I talked, the lawyer said she don't have it. She doesn't have anything like that. Okay? So I am really, really tired of people calling me a liar and thinking I'm crazy. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I need to die. I need to be killed. I'm worse than Wade and James and, and Jordy and Dan Reed, because I say Michael's alive. Are you crazy? Yeah, they are. So, anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm on the case and I'm working on some big things. And I will talk to you next time. Happy Halloween. Okay, I'm going to come on Thrillerween. Happy Thrillerween. Bye-bye. Oh, let me see if there's one more. Might have been one more document. Let me see real quick. No, that's the only one that I uploaded. All right then, guys. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.